Hello there. Alrighty, somebody has asked me to if I would do a video on using my baby wipes when I'm done with them. I've mentioned quite a few times before that I like to save them, and I set them aside and I catch color on them. This one was from my spray box. As you can see, I've been laying stuff on it. And you can see the little spritz, little dots all over. So, oh, this side's even better. Ooh, cool. So, but I wanted to show you one idea of what I do with them. Excuse me, there's a froggy in my throat. All right. So I pulled out this purple because it matches that purple. I like that. And this funny guy, this guy and these, the spiders all came on a card that my friend made me, oh gosh, about 4 years ago for Halloween. And I've kept the bits and pieces. I kept the card for a couple years and then I cut it apart because I thought she had so many bits and pieces on it. And I ended up making cards for all 3 of my grandchildren. And I still have these left. And I might have one more piece somewhere in one of my little boxes of stuff. All right. So anyways, I just wanted to show you the idea, one idea of what I like to do with this. And what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to pull it off where all the purple is, because that's what I'm going to go for, is all of this pretty color purple. And then I can use this piece on something else. That'll be pretty. All right. So first thing I want to do is I'm going to kind of tear this up and I want to lay it down so it's kind of going off. And I'm using it like, I don't know if you've ever heard of mulberry paper, but this reminds me of mulberry paper. And this is what we used to do with mulberry paper when we first started getting it in the crafting world, and many moons ago. And it was so much fun to play around with. Maybe I'll do it that way. Okay. But you just tear pieces off and then you just put something on the middle. Isn't that cute? I like that. Alrighty. And you just show all those torn edges and they look so cool, don't they? All right, so let me take this whole thing and turn it upside down because, and let me take this little fella out of here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the glue and I'm just going to start putting some glue on it, making sure I'm holding the pieces down so they're not falling apart. Because now that I've got glue on there, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this on. And I think his head is bigger, so I think I want it to go that way. So let's do that way. There. It'll be a surprise of where it ends up. You can only control it so much. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. All right. Very good. There. Check it out. That's cute. So let's go ahead and put some glue on the back of Count Dracula. The Count. Alrighty. He's really cute. I'm really not into Halloween, but I do like to send the grandkids a little bit of money for Halloween, just because it's another reason to help them out and to think of them. All right, that's cute. Now I've got these adorable little, yeah, because spiders are so adorable. They're not adorable, believe you me. They're kind of creepy. All right, but I'm thinking of doing kind of like a necklace shape. Going up and around like that. That's kind of cool. Huh. I think I like that. And I think I need to get more glue down underneath his head here. There. Good idea. More squirts underneath there. All right. I think I kind of like that. Why not? Either that way or, yeah, because then I could do Happy Halloween up there, or I could do it the opposite way. Or actually, I could do it all the way around them. And I could put something. Let's do that. All right. Why the heck not, right? Oh, here, let's put that over there where it's crossed over. And if the glue gushes out, that's okay. I'm putting extra glue on just to make sure that these edges are down nice and good. Isn't that a simple way to do this? All right, now let's turn this over on my mat here, and we'll give it a little back rub. always think, rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. That was a nursery rhyme. How does that go? Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. The butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. Am I mixing 2 rhymes together, or is that the same rhyme? Who knows? All right, that's really cute together. I like that. All righty, so now we just need a verse to go along with that. We've got some black verses here. Attitude is everything. Can't you picture him saying that with his little buck teeth hanging out, his little thingies? Attitude is everything. Actually, I kind of like that. That's funny. Or just because. Let's do that. That's funny. That struck my silly bone. Attitude is everything. That's funny. I like that. Alrighty. That's cute. Well, that's a very simple card. I also want to go around with and do some stitching. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see from here. That's really helping, stopping it from pouring off the page. That's nice. What do you think of that? Isn't that nifty looking? I like it. That's cute. And then on the inside, I don't want to do stitching on the inside, but you know what I do want to do? I think I'm going to take a piece of this and let's put another piece of this on here. That's a good idea because that'll fit. I could actually cut it right there. Let's get the cloth, scissors. Yes, and I'm going to cut it right here along this line because there's a fold right here. Because then I can glue it down and I can better trim it once it's down. Okay, so let's pull this off and away right here. And off and away right here. Okay, that's pretty because that'll draw right in on the inside. So let's move this over. All right. It looks so cool. And that amazes me how much ink ends up getting on these papers and on these when you have stamp off papers or cleanup towelettes like this, the baby wipes. That just amazes me how much paint really gets on there, or ink rather. And it looks so pretty. All right, let's trim this off now. I had a terrible night's sleep last night. I was having nightmares and they wouldn't go away. And so I got to the point where I was afraid to fall back asleep. And even within my dream, I was doing the same thing. So I was waking up in my dream trying to not fall asleep. And then I'd look around and it was like, no, I'm not in my room. Where am I? I'm still in the dream. That was so weird. I was having a dream of being in a dream. That looks cool. And what did I do? I finally, around 4 o'clock this morning, I finally grabbed my phone and I put my hymns on. And I thought, all right, let's put my hymns on because if we get some good feeling around here, then maybe that will help. And that certainly did. Most certainly did. And then I was finally able to go to sleep for a couple hours. So I'm kind of wiped out today, but that's okay. when I woke up this morning, then I was not ready to get up, so I went back to bed and I slept until noontime. So, yep, I think I needed that. This came out even cuter than I was expecting. I really like the way that looks. What do you think of that? Isn't that fun? I like it. I love his wiggle eyes. So there you go, Mr. Frankie. Attitude is everything. And then on the inside, that looks really cool for the edging. That would be really neat to do a whole card with a border and then stamp something on the middle. That's a good idea. Maybe that'll be another video. All right, so there you go. There's a video on how to use up our baby wipes that we've collected color on. Isn't that fun? All righty. So I hope you like this idea and you'll give it a try. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.